I've loved Dyson. My first Dyson, 12, 13 years ago. I have my third Dyson right now. I wish I had the brand new one. It's the best by far, biggest capacity. It's an upright vacuum, but it's a Dyson. Coming your way next. All right, legendary Dyson design, legendary Dyson quality, legendary Dyson performance. It's the latest engineering, but it's different. How is it different? It's called the Outsize. I bought my first Dyson vacuum many years ago. I bought the V6, right? Many years ago. I loved it. I was like, listen, I didn't have a big giant house. I got sick and tired of running cords all over the place, trying to figure out attachments, all that stuff. I wanted suction power, but I wanted freedom. I want to be able to go do my own house without ever plugging anything in. So I bought my first V6. I had it for years. Then I upgraded to the V8. The V8, okay, more power, love it. Still got that great run time, no cords. I had my V8 up until about 4.5 years ago. And then I saw the V11, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta get me this V11. It's even better than the V8. I gave the V8 to Danny. Do you know Danny used it for all 4 years in college? I asked him, where is it? He goes, he gave it to his roommate Malachi, because he's like, Malachi was doing the vacuuming. He said, I'll use it, because he loved the vacuum, so he gave it to him. I had the V11 now. I've had it for 1.5 years. I absolutely love it. The only thing that I could make my V11 better was if it had some of the features of a bigger vacuum. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the dustbin. This is a full-size, upright-size dustbin. So no more having to run to the garbage can after each vacuum. It's complete, look at the size of it. It's almost double the size of the one that's on my V11, okay? Come all the way down to the bottom. Look what they did down here. It's an upright-sized vacuum cleaner head. It's how many inches more than mine, Gemma? 25% larger than the V11. So now I've got a bigger vacuum motor head. I have a bigger bin to suck it all up. I get a full hour of power. My V11 does about 45 minutes. This is a full hour of power, right? Full hour of power. All that, and we're giving you all the tools to go with it. We have some extras that I'm going to show you in a minute that I'm going to buy for my Dyson, but look at everything that you get. Slide over with me before we get over to Gemma. She's chomping at the bit over there. I can hear, she's warming up the engine. So when you see this little angle tool, this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I don't have this on mine, but this enables you to get underneath beds without having to squat down, underneath furniture. Gemma's gonna show you how that works. Soft bristle brush, detailing brushes, crevice brushes, powerized mattress tool, everything that you could possibly want, all right? If you tried to pick all this up separately, here's what it would cost you. $5.99 just for the Outsize, okay? Another $60 for that Lowreach adapter. That's that little angle tool I was talking about. The dusting brush and the wand clip, another $37. It's $700. If you buy it today, guess what? We're gonna make it better. Check it out. $389.99. Gemma, that's less than my V11 that I paid for my V11 with my discount. That is the greatest price ever, all right? We also have one special surprise. If you get the bonus buy today, all right, and the bonus buy is ridiculous, okay? You are gonna get 3 extra tools. The mattress tool, you're getting another one of the dusting brushes. What do we call this one, Gemma?
The reach up top adapter.
Okay, so this allows you to go up and over. You get that angle tool. They're normally about $80. Today, if you buy the today's special, you get that set right here for 10 bucks. Throwing it in. Now you have every possible tool you would ever need to clean anything. Let me introduce you to our special guest. Her name is Gemma Kent. She's wonderful. She's been with us from, how many years have we been with you at Dyson?
For over 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
We've watched you start a family.
You have.
I know.
You have,
We've seen you. So many great innovations, so many great new things, but same old good Dyson quality, man. So good.
Guy, I have to be honest with you, this is nuts. So I was only supposed to be here in October for a TS. This is a completely surprise TS that we worked with the team at HSN to make sure we could give this unbelievable, surprise for you at home.
Yeah.
Why is this a surprise? I want you to remember 3 things from me today. Full-size cleaner head, full-size bin, full-size home. What do I mean by full-size home? Floor to floor, wall to wall, surface to surface, and even multi-level if you need it.
Yeah.
But we've got the power, okay? We've cut the cord, but this is a upright corded vacuum replacement.
How much weight?
70 pounds.
Look at the suction power.
So what I need you to know at home as well is even though we're giving you that full-size capability, full-size cleaner head, full-size bin, we are still less than 8 pounds. So you have that convenience. But why I start here, taking the vacuum to the gym, it's because you want to see that power from Dyson. So it's a perfect marriage between our corded vacuum and our cordless. So you've got that technology, you've got that convenience, but you've got that power of a corded vacuum.
And it's lightweight.
It is.
It's lightweight. What does it weigh? Almost a little under 8 pounds.
Under 8 pounds, less than a gallon of milk.
I had an upright that weighed 20 pounds. And do you know, Gemma, I have not used an upright vacuum in probably 12, 13 years, ever since I got my first Dyson.
But why would you, Guy?
You don't have to.
know.
But a lot of people thought, well, Dyson is just a quick stick vac.
Right.
This is not what this is. This is the Outsize. This is a vacuum that can do all the vacuuming in your home. Up, down, low, tall, wherever. And when you see the next feature, when are you going to show the angle
I'm going to
thing?
show you the capability of this vacuum. So when I say the perfect marriage, we've got features in the cordless, full-size, cord-free Outsize that the corded vacuum doesn't have. We've got the detangling technology.
Watch this.
Okay, so you've got this large cleaner head. So you imagine if you don't have detangling technology, what's going to happen? Could you imagine this cleaner head, this large cleaner head, just be an absolute nightmare to detangle yourself? Think about it, pair of scissors, knife. Really, no, I can't be bothered. So what we've got is we've got the detangling technology inside the vacuum, so that even though I'm going over cereal now, after just doing those strands of hair, the vacuum is continuing to brush through those hairs to make sure that we can really detangle the tangles before they become an issue. Now over here, I've just gone on a carpet, but I need to feature something very special. It's the DLS technology. It's going to read your floor surface. So I'm gonna go from the carpet over to the hard floor, and you're gonna hear the power change. Because we want to make sure that we're optimizing the powerful suction for whichever specific floor type that we're on. Now look at the beast of the motorhead. This is called our digital Motorbar XL large cleaner head. It is the largest that we offer in our cord-free range. That's why the price surprises me.
I'm looking at yours and and I love my V11. You know how much I love it. And I'm not getting rid of it, I love it. But having that larger cleaning head means I don't have to push this as much.
No.
I don't have to do as many passes. And having that large capacity bin now, that's one of the reasons people buy a big vacuum. They want a bigger bin. They've upsized and outsized, I should say, that bin. So now you can get anything that you need to get in there quick and easy. I love the fact that it knows when it's on carpet. It knows when it's on a hard surface. It adjusts the amount of suction, the amount of power. And you get an hour of runtime. I don't care what anybody says. If you can't vacuum your house in an hour, go hire somebody to vacuum your house. All right?
Right.
That's a lot of vacuuming. I've never, in the 12 or 13 years, I've never exhausted the battery, ever. I don't have to because I can use it every day. I don't have to get out there and be like, vacuuming is once a week because it's a pain in the butt. I love it when we use this.
This is game changing. You're going to do it every single time. Why is that? Because just as Guy is explaining, you really don't think about it anymore. You just tackle the messes as they come along. Now, what I wanted to show you, because really the comparison is what's game changing. So this is our old cleaner head for our cord-free range, which is pretty standard for the size of our cordless Motorbar heads. So, but look at that. Okay, comparison side by side. What a difference, okay? But then I want to spin it over because what this Dyson Outsize has that this older one doesn't is our detangling technology. And remember, as you continue to vacuum, Our Outsize is going to detangle those tangles before they become an issue. What you don't want is that all of this mess inside there, you don't want it wrapped around your brush bar. You don't want to take those scissors. You don't want to take, you know, the knife to give yourself extra tasks. You want to make sure you take care of it, or the vacuum takes care of it, so you can get on with the rest of your day.
So many new features, and remember, we're giving you all the tools. We have the extra tools if you want to buy those for $10 if you buy the Today's Special. Look how many people have already purchased this, and this is only your second live airing.
Right.
2,695 people. I know you wanted a Dyson. Now's your opportunity, and you're gonna get the best because it's been all upgraded, all right? You have that great runtime, which is always great. You never have to plug it in. You've got full-size power in a fraction of the weight at less than 8 pounds. It has that radial root cyclone technology. That's 18 little whirlwinds that generate that incredible suction without clogging the filter. You never have a loss of suction, all right? And with all the tools that you get, you can do things you can't even do with your full-size vacuum. Can you put your full-size vacuum over your head?
Right.
No.
And then what are you relying on? A wobbly chair, a step ladder? How are you gonna reach up top? You've got over 50 inches of reach, which is over 4 feet. And now what I've done is I've stacked one of the tools on the actual one. So I'm gonna bring this down, and how you do that, red means action, you know that guy. And the click lets you know it's secure. There's no guess, it's not a pressure gauge. The click lets you know it's secure. The soft dusting brush really releases the static on whatever surface that you're using it on to make sure that the vacuum can do its job. So we've done the floor surface. We've done areas that we would perhaps ignore. What I want to show you is pretty game-changing, okay? Because what we've done, we've not just reserved that detangling technology in the full-size Motorbar head. What we've done, we've also giving it to you in the hair screw tool. Why do I love this? Well, I'm a mum of a toddler and 2 dogs, and I do not have dogs that match our furniture. Call me crazy, I've got light-colored furniture. What this allows me to do, this hair screw tool, is gonna detangle those tangles before they become an issue and encourage all the dirt to go here. All you need to know is with this flexibility, it maneuvers around chairs, sofa cushions, take it out to the car, use it on your mattress, so that you can just tackle those messes. I'm gonna use it on the couch here with all this hair. And you know that because of the way that it agitates and because it's got that powerful suction, Dyson have engineered their detangling technology to take care of pet hair, which can be up to 1/3 smaller than human hair, so it really can penetrate. So you want to make sure you not only have the suction power, but you have the tool to support it so it can do its job. Okay, Guy, are we gonna show this?
I'm waiting. I'm sitting here, Gemma. So I don't have this particular feature on my vacuum, but this is literally where the rubber meets the road. This is the game changer feature, okay? Because a lot of us out there, maybe you're a senior, you can't get down on your hands and knees to clean. Maybe you've got babies or grandkids and they're leaving Cheerios and all things all over the place. How do you get under those hard to reach areas? This is the solve right here. And Gemma's gonna take you on a tour of what she just did. You attach that little angle tool, whatever you call it.
The reach under.
The reach under. So now that enables us to take this and turn it on an angle to get places, Gemma, we would never normally get.
So we want to make sure that all of these tools are interchangeable so that you can use it how you want to. So if we go a bit higher up the vacuum, up the wand, you'll see that I just stacked a tool, the reach under tool. So now it gives a bend. Okay, why is this important? Well, I'm gonna go to where Guy is, and you're gonna see my ability to go under furniture as I'm not getting down on my hands and knees, I'm not crawling under the furniture, I let the vacuum do the crawling. So that I leave for the finale to really show you. So does your full size do that? This is a full size cleaner head, a full size bin. And I say full size power for a full size home. Why is that? Well, because it's the Dyson Outsize, we have no cord, so you're cord free. Because it's full size cleaner head, full size bin, but you've got all that technology that you've come to know from Dyson, including the LCD screen where you select your 3 power modes.
That's one of the things I loved about my V11 is that it has that little LCD screen so I can see the charge. I know the different modes.
Yeah,
I know what, it's eco mode, so if you're trying to save battery, you just want to do a quick clean. If you got a bad clean, you can hit that boost clean, and it's just a little button on the top. That's all it is. It's so amazing. All right, it's time to get it. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how you can get it. Now, if you want to, and a lot of people like to do this, you can pay the whole thing, right? $389.99, you're getting the best deal anywhere. Nobody has this that we have. It's our last Dyson Today's Special of the year, all right? You can get it home at the full price of $389. If you want, you can put it on FlexPay. all right? I'm waiting for the graphic too much so I can go through all the different things. So if you want to put it on FlexPay, it is 5 payments of $78, okay? If you get an HSN credit card, take another $40 off, make it $349. We'll give you 40 bucks just by getting a new card today. But it gets better. Once you get that card, you're entitled to what we call VIP treatment, VIP financing. That means you could take the $389 and you can divide it by 12. That's it. There's no catch. There's no fee. There's no financing charge. You're just splitting up the payments. Instead of 5, you're going to 12, $32.49. And you get home a top-of-the-line Dyson, one that is going to make your life so much better. You know, I'll be honest, Gemma, I use my Dyson probably 6 days a week. Because there's always crumbs. I have a puppy, and there's always, she's got kibble, and she makes messes, and I love her to death, but she's driving us nuts. And she barks when I use the vacuum. She's like, she chases me around with it. She's not afraid of it. She thinks it's a toy.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I have lots to clean, and I love the fact that I never have to take a cord and plug it in one room, haul a big 20-pound vacuum to another room, plug another cord in, take it up the stairs, plug another cord in. I take this vacuum, which literally weighs 7.8 pounds, all right? Paper light. With all that engineering, I take this and I can do my entire house, and I can do it in about 15, 20 minutes, okay? If you've got stairs or things, you're gonna love it. So $32.49 is your FlexPay. Please remember, if you order the Today's Special, you can get our bonus buy, which is a $79 value, and that's the 3 extra tools. And Gemma will go through those again in a sec. The extra tools that you get, you only pay $10 more. So rather than 80, 10 bucks to get the extra tools. Now you've got every tool you could possibly need, all right, to go against the, you know, in the battle of keeping your house clean. But there it is right there. That's the bonus buy, 10 bucks. Get it. I want to order it for my B11. Will those things fit my B11, you think?
Yeah, anything from V8 onwards.
Perfect. So I can get those if I just want to get those for my tool. So we're going to show you some of those incredible differences. We're going to kind of break everything down, but use express ordering, use your phone, use the app. We have so many different ways you can order. I want you to get one home before it sells out, because it's going to sell out, no doubt. All right, Gemma, what do you got?
Well, I just love to show instead of just tell. So what we're doing here, we've got that corded upright, the beloved Dyson ball technology on the corded upright, and I want to show you the full-size capability. This is what the Dyson Outsize has. It's the full-size bin, the full-size cleaner head, but guess what you don't have? You don't have that cumbersome weight, you don't have that cord, but we're marrying our corded vacuum with our cord-free. Why is that important? Because you're getting that technology which has been developed by the team of engineers to make sure that you have ability to go from floor surface to floor surface, and even including high pile carpets. On the digital Motorbar itself, you actually have an ability to adjust the suction for you at home. Remember, every home is unique, so we want to make sure you can customize your vacuum. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum over this naughty carpet with this corded vacuum, and then I'm going to go over the same area with the Dyson Outsize. Why do I do that? Well, I want you to see it for yourself. Okay, so here we go. Notice I just drop it. You know how many tests we do on these things? It's nuts. So I'm going to pull this back, I'm going to switch it on, and I want you to notice the sound. And I have to raise my voice, and how Guy stays far away from me.
Yes.
It's much louder.
The beast.
You do get those beautiful carpet lines. I feel like I have to show a bit of love to our, you know, classic style vacuum. But, you know, we're working with the future here. We walk around with little computers in our hands. We don't need to be holding a wire anymore, a cord. But what we don't want to do is sacrifice what we've come to know from Dyson, which is the power. You can see I found dirt, you can see it in the bin. This is the fun, okay? I've got it on auto mode, so it's going to read what type of carpet I'm on and adjust the suction.
Hey, Gemma, will you really quick show the side-by-side size of the motorhead, too?
Yeah.
Look at that. Remember when we told you it's a full-size Dyson stick vac, full size, the same size as the old. So you're getting the same amount of stuff, but you're getting deeper into it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got 2 different types of bristles too. So this is for high pile, so we're going to be utilizing those red ones, and that detangling technology. Did you hear it kick up? That's adjusting the power. Now I'm going to go over the same lines.
Look at the line, carpet lines.
And we've got an empty bin. We started with an empty bin. We're already picking up some dirt. But you'll notice it's acoustically engineered, which is a fancy way of saying it's quieter. Why is that important? Well, Dyson solve problems other people ignore. So if they can find a way for the vacuum to do the work so you don't have to, they do, and they did. So it's quieter. Now, what we're gonna do, red means action, and I'm gonna release the dirt. What did we find that a corded upright left behind? Here we go. Do-do-do-do.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yes, we've got some hair in there, big deal. We know we've got that detangling technology. I want you to focus on this powder, this creamer, this dust and debris. Why is that important? Think about allergen-causing particles, okay? If you don't have the suction power to get it out of your home, that means it's living in your furnishings. If you leave it there, it can wear away your carpet fiber. And then we're also living with all of that yucky stuff, the pollen, the skin cells, the dust, the pet dander. Get it out of your home. You've got whole machine filtration that captures 99.99% of 0.1 microns. That's itty-bitty, teeny tiny. You think bacteria and allergen-causing particles, and it really captures it, and we expel cleaner air than the air brought in, and you have a lifetime filter. There's not a filter to replace.
And it's all sealed.
All sealed.
It's completely sealed. If you buy, listen, you want to go out and buy a $200 cheap upright vacuum, and you get dust in your house, that's because it's not a sealed system. The dust is leaking out because of the suction. This is all sealed. Cleanable filter. I'm telling you, you are going to absolutely love this. $32.49 on an HSN credit card. That's your monthly payment. You own it. You love it. You have to the end of January to use it. I laugh because I know the first time I got my Dyson, Jim, I was so excited. I wanted a Dyson forever. And because I really hate, I don't mind vacuuming. I don't like plugging things in and getting down, up and down. If you're a senior out there, do you really want to have to get down on your knees to clean? Well, with all the attachments you have, you never have to do that. And with the cord, with no cord, you just take it off and you vacuum and then put it back.
Right, and this is what we're talking about. I'm actually gonna bring us back over here to the weight demo.
Okay.
Because, we're saying we're getting rid of the weight. We're giving you less than 8 pounds. We're giving you that reach under tool, but we're cutting the cord. So you at home might be concerned about that power. But what I want to show you is that when you're working with Dyson, the engineers will not allow you to do that. 70 pounds of weight, and up it goes breezily. Do you lift 70 pounds of weight that easy? Absolutely not. Now, up it goes so simple. Now, Guy just mentioned about going on your hands and knees underneath furnishings. Well, what I want to show you is a tool that comes with it, and they've gone a bit crazy over here with all the dirt and debris. Thanks, Guy.
You bet.
So I'm gonna stack this tool. I want to show you how we do this. So we're going to attach this. This is called the reach under. It does exactly what we're describing. Reaches under things so you don't have to. But why I love bringing us over to the dining table is because it's the holiday season. It's the time that my dining table gets utilized. And here we go. This is a typical appearance in my home, actually,
Gemma,
with cereal.
Listen how quiet.
I know.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes.
And I expect with a little one, too. You don't want to wake, I don't want to wake my dog up.
Can I tell you what she does, Guy?
What?
She's so used to me vacuuming, this is ridiculous, that she'll come and she'll hold the wand while I vacuum now. So she assists me in cleaning.
Oh,
and she's
little
20
cutie
months
pie.
old. Like, what the heck? She thinks it's a game too, just like your dog thinks it's a toy.
Oh,
My daughter does too.
My 22-year-old son will vacuum anytime I ask him. He loves it.
Right.
And it parks right in our little workout room. We have it right up on the wall, so it's always charging. I'll show you that in a minute, how the cradle that comes with it. You can install that in 5 minutes. It's really easy. But look, normally you'd literally have to get down on your knees.
Yeah.
You'd have to use some kind of a detailing tool. You'd have to use the hose, part of your vacuum, to try to connect it. You don't do that, you pop it on. Remember, everywhere that's red is an action. That means something clicks in or clicks out. So Dyson has thought of everything. They make it easy for you. It's the best price you're gonna find anywhere on the planet right now is right here. Nobody can touch our flex pay of $32.49. Remember, look at that shot. It's got a full-size motor head. So no longer are you saying, well, it's a scaled down version, it's a little bit smaller. The only thing is a little bit is the weight. And I'll tell you what, you want to vacuum early in the morning? Don't worry, it's quiet.
Right.
I mean, I used to sit there, you couldn't vacuum when the kids were asleep, right? Or your pets are asleep and you don't want to wake them up and start barking. You can do it, nobody even knows. It's like whisper quiet. And the reason it is because of the technology of the engineering, all right? It's not some magical thing, right? The reason something is loud in a motor is usually because it's struggling, right? Or because it needs that power and sound to match. These engineers have created not only incredible suction, but they've
Right.
done it in a way that's not obnoxious.
It has to work all
Right?
together, absolutely. It can't be obnoxious. Sir James Dyson started by going to art school, okay? And then he became an engineer. So he marries those two together to make sure that not only is this accessible, because you're going to leave it out, but that it is absolutely working as Guy and I are describing, and that's why you get the 2-year warranty. But I must bring us to this multi-flooring. That DLS technology is going to read your floor surface. This is not just reserved for carpets, it's hard floor as well. I'm going to be a bit obnoxious, Guy, and go straight down the middle. Because as the camera gets closer, the dirt and debris does not just jump in from underneath the extra large cleaner head, but it goes from the side as well. Suzanne brought up last night, you know, when you're trying to clean up next to those baseboards, can you get that close? Well, yes, you can, because it is that edge-to-edge cleaning. Look at that precision. I go on one side because of that extra large digital Motorbar cleaner head. Well, that is a lot to say, isn't it, on a Saturday morning?
Look at how it cuts through that.
It just cuts through it. This is utilising those carbon fibre filaments, which is patented to Dyson. Now, I'm going to hold my mic close to the vacuum because I want to hear something. Did you hear it kick up?
Yeah, it kicks in.
That DLS technology is reading your floor surface.
Mine does that. My V11 does do that, and I love that part.
Yes.
I'm just envious of that big, giant motor head.
And the bin.
And the big dustbin.
I know.
It's like you finally got the parts of the upright that you like.
Yes.
Right?
Without the weight,
and the
without
noise,
the cord, but you've got the technology that you've come to know from Dyson, our cord-free range. This is the largest cleaner head, the largest bin that we have on our cordless vacuum, and you're getting that beautiful runtime of up to 60 minutes, combined with fade-free power, supported with that DLS technology, so we're going to read your floor surface, and we're going to indicate how much runtime you have left on that LCD screen at the back, and it's down to the second. You know, anybody with concerns, you know, is it big enough to clean my larger home? Yes. Has it got the runtime? Absolutely. Fade-free power is going to work the same on that 59th minute as if it's the first. You don't have to think about charging it. It's an intelligent battery. Just plug it in, forget it, and it's going to do the work for you. What we need you to know with Dyson is going to change the way you clean. Me and my husband just had this conversation. You know, with a toddler, you think, I'd be cleaning all the time. Well, I'm not. I don't think about it. If I see a mess, I tackle it, I get on with the rest of the day. We've got 2 dogs, a daughter who's 20 months, it's me and my husband, we don't have a large home at all, and this really, living on top of one another, really assists us.
Yeah, and you don't have to, even storage, you know, you're talking about it, because
So
and I'll show you that in a minute. It just, literally the charger you mount on the wall, you plug it in the bottom, and you take it and you just hang it up like it's like you're hanging up something in your closet.
Yes.
It's so easy. I want to say this really quickly, because I love this next demonstration, it shows the power. If you just buy it to get through the holidays, because listen, how many times are you cleaning pine needles if you've got a real tree, which I always get a real tree.
Even the artificial ones, which I have,
They give off stuff, I know.
Yes.
How many times are you pulling that vacuum up to clean up? You're having people over. It's the holiday season and you just want to do a quick clean. In the old days, we used the old-fashioned carpet sweep.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just because it wasn't obnoxious because you didn't have to plug it in. This is like the best carpet sweep of all time because you're actually vacuuming and getting the power of an upright. You're getting the capacity of an upright. You're getting the cleaning path of an upright, but you're not getting the weight or the noise. And you don't have to ever plug it in. If you're a senior out there, you know what I'm talking about? Having to bend down and move a plug from one room to the next or up and down stairs, this is less than 8 pounds.
I know, and I do have to say, it's the season of glitter. And I have glitter absolutely everywhere. If you remember being at home with me during the holiday season, you know how much glitter I have. It's not even a concern now using the Dyson Cordless vacuum, especially the Dyson Outsize. Look at the depth of that crevice. Okay, this is for you at home. If you have those hard floors with those larger crevices and maybe you have pets and they drop their dirt and debris in between, how are you going to get it out? You're going to take a Q-tip? Are you going to try and get it out with a stick? No, you're not. What we're going to do, we're going to vacuum it. Is that nuts to say? Watch. I always say that the dirt surrenders. Watch those dust bunnies leap into the vacuum.
Look at that.
It's so good I have to do it again. Yeah. So that extra large cleaner head, here we go again. Watch the dirt and debris just leap into the vacuum. We surrender. Because you've got that full-size cleaner head, the full-size bin, and it's for full-size. You've got to have fun. Can we say that vacuuming is fun?
Listen, you would think that I'm a guy, you know, living with my son. We're a couple of bachelors.
I probably wouldn't want to think about coming over. Two men living together. Are they really cleaning?
I am like, I'm cleaning nut.
Right.
I have to, because when you raise a kid by yourself,
Absolutely.
if you don't keep it clean, it's literally a minefield in your house.
You
You
can't
don't do
tell
it.
him, yeah.
No, and I'm still on him.
Right.
He'll get there when he has his own place. He'll get there. But the point is, I love to clean. But here's what I do, and you guys know this. Anybody who shops with me knows. Let me tell you, if I get results and I'm impressed, I don't care about the price, because I'm like that when I go to a restaurant.
Right.
Would I rather have a $50 dream of a filet mignon, or a $25 one that's not so good?
Right.
Give me the $50 one every time. In this case, you're not paying that ridiculous
That's what I was gonna say.
price. You're not paying the $700. You're getting a $50 steak for $25. Okay, you're getting the premium vacuum out there, easy to be able to use. In fact, it's like the first time I bought a really good lawnmower, all of a sudden I was like, I like cutting my grass.
Right.
Because I'm not struggling with trying to start it. And finally I bought a quality lawnmower. That's what you're gonna get with this. You're getting the best quality in a vacuum without any of the negative, easy to take anywhere in your house. And when we say whole home, bottom floor to top floor, ceiling fans, intakes for your air conditioning and your heat.
Yeah.
Every tool that you need. And we have the bonus tools for an extra $10, which will allow you to do every possible nook and cranny of your house. This is kind of our nook and cranny station here.
It is.
That you set up.
It is. I've brought us over here because what I want you to know is that we're giving you that full-size capability in our cord-free range. This is the largest cord-free that we have, the largest cleaner head, the largest bin. But guess what you can still do? You can take that power of the corded vacuum to the cord-free, but you can also do it in the handheld range. With those two motors, you can absolutely connect your extra large digital Motorbar cleaner head straight to your handheld range. I just wanted to call that out, but I want to show off that hair screw tool. Why do I want to do that? Because this is the Dyson engineering. You are not just having that detangling technology in the digital Motorbar cleaner head, which is extra large. You can still utilize it in areas that don't need that extra large cleaner head. Because now you're still getting those carpet lines, but think about it. Your accent chairs, your sofa, your couch, your mattresses. You can't put your mattress in the washing machine, so now you can absolutely vacuum your mattress, and if you spin it over, remember, we detangle the tangles.
No hairs.
No hairs.
Look at that.
Angle brush bar to make sure that
really close. Watch this. Thank you. Thanks, Mikey. Look at that. That is power.
Look at
it's
that.
An active brush
That's
bar.
fun.
Well, because listen, if you're not actively working the fibers, there's stuff that's going to hide in there.
Right.
It's not going to come out, okay? But it's never going to get tangled. That was an issue that you had with your upright, right? You had to go in there with scissors or a razor, and you had to cut the hairs, and dental floss, right? Always gets stuck in the bathroom. You get dental floss in there, and then and that taxes the motor, which burns out your vacuum. Dyson realized that. They're like, that's a big issue. We need to fix that. So they've incorporated that into the brush bars of all these different attachments. So you never have to worry about that. Listen, $32.49 on an HSN credit card, and you can try it out for 2 months. If you don't love it, I want you to return it. The reason I say that, you're not going to return it. There's no way. This will be one of your favorite purchases that you've ever made, and not only that, we'll deliver it right to your door. You'll have this thing in plenty of time for the holidays. You have it in a week or so. And then you can clean up all through the holidays. If it's a gift, I guarantee whoever the recipient is, they're going to use it the day they get it.
Right.
They'll pull it right out and be like, oh my gosh, I have a Dyson.
Well, especially in the holiday season with all the visitors, okay? And you get those surprise visitors as well. But think about your car. I feel like my car has never been so messy, especially with a toddler. Now you don't even have to worry about it. 2-in-1. I can't mention her enough. Hi, Pippa.
I love it. I love it.
2-in-1.
Well, because you love them, but they're messy, aren't they?
She loves to make sure that I am really good at my job with Dyson. So now I can take it out.
If you have kids or grandkids, this is a dream.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
And you know, this is something that you're not going to dread opening. This is, when you see that Dyson box, I remember when I gave it to my in-laws, I became their favorite daughter-in-law. And they absolutely loved it because you're giving the gift of time. Now remember, I'm only on auto mode right now. I haven't even kicked it up to boost, but I definitely will now, just to show off the capability of how that dirt surrenders. Here we go, up to boost, remember?
What the heck?
I know!
It's like a hurricane. Did you hear that power?
I know. I'm gonna click it off and I'm gonna do the crevice tool. Remember, we've got a tool for
do
everything.
that power thing again, too.
Yeah,
Watch how you can adjust the power, okay? So we can start it on low.
Yeah.
And then if you got something that's stubborn, what the? It's like a jet engine. And you know what's wonderful too, Gemma? Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah.
Is that, listen, we sell all kinds of quick and easy little hand vacuums.
Yeah.
None of them are gonna have that kind of power. I mean, let's face it.
Dyson Engineering, full-size clean head,
Now, granted, they're
full-size bin.
39 or 49 bucks, and if you're on a budget, I get it. And they work, they're great. But this is real power. This is whole room cleaning.
This is a replacement for your corded vacuum.
Yeah.
Gone are the days. Don't wait till Saturdays to do those hours and hours of cleaning. Not anymore. Notice the mess, tackle it, get on with the rest of your day.
Yeah.
It changes the way you clean. I call this Star Wars Alley. I just want to show you how you can just go in and in between to make sure that you can clean. Sorry, I'm blowing you away. So actually, when you use a Dyson vacuum, you will feel the breeze come out of the filter, but it's cleaner air than the air.
While we're here, will you take the tip off and just show everybody how to empty it, right, like right on there?
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind? This
go.
is the best part. You never have to touch the dirt. We'll wait for a close-up, and we'll
Red
come
means
in.
action. We're
So
going to
here
release
is.
it.
Watch. Ready? Done.
Oh, gosh.
2 clicks.
Look at that.
Look at how much
You're
can your
brave.
vacuum do that. Not only that, you know where all this would be? That would be on the brush bar.
It would.
That would all be stuck
Let's
on your
show
brush
that.
bar, okay? That's where it would be. All right, hey, will you do me a favor? Let's walk over to show everybody how it stores.
Yeah.
Can we do that? You guys mind? All right, we're gonna walk over and we wanna talk about the bonus buy too.
Yep.
So one of the things I really love is, do you ever look for a place to store your vacuum? Maybe you've got it in the basement. Maybe you have it in the garage, right? It's in a closet taking up half the room. One of the best things I love about my Dyson is how it stores. So when you're done cleaning, okay, or when you're ready to clean, here it is. There's a wall mount that comes with it. Takes 2 seconds to install, a couple screws, that's it. You run the plug down to an outlet, that's it. And when you're ready to use the Dyson, you just lift it up. That's it, all right? Vacuum as much as you want, okay? And then when you put it back, it simply goes right on the top and it locks and it's charging. That is it. There's no plugs, there's no other cords. Unhitch it and you're good to go and you're ready to go. We're giving you all the tools. I'm gonna let the expert, I know Valerie's hanging on to them. I'm gonna let the expert go through what you get and what you can get.
What I really want to highlight, Guy, is that you would typically get right here in front, not including little Valerie, sorry, but you get this beautiful crevice tool, the snack finder, you get the combo tool, which is like a 2-in-1, you get that hair screw tool, which you've seen me use, it's a motorized tool on your furnishings, and obviously you get the cord, so you can plug it in like a cell phone or install it as Guy described. But because of our relationship with HSN, these 3 tools are now being given to you as well. You've got this clip. I absolutely love this. This replaces putting your tools under your armpit, in your pocket, trying to juggle everything. This is going to store it on your wand. 2 tools on your wand. 2 tools on your wand. There we go. That's fun to say. And now we've got the soft dusting brush. Oh, I love that you're getting this. I feel like I say soft dusting brush. Why do I love it? Because think about your television screens, your computers, your mirrors, your picture frames, your delicate furnishings. This is going to release the static and make sure that the vacuum can do its job. So it's going to assist you in dusting, but it's going to remove that dust. And then you have this lovely reach under tool where I have to do nothing but walk to the area I need to clean, including under furnishings. And because of the way that our cleaner head is designed, it's relatively low profile, so you really have the ability to get under those furnishings. I don't want to move furniture, just as I don't want to carry a cord, just as I don't want to have that heavy weight. You don't want to be moving furniture either, and this gives you the ability to do it. And this is exclusive.
We're going to show you how that works again. And then, so the value, and then we'll get to the bonus buy. All this, if you tried to pick this up separately,
yes,
$700. It's $599 just for the vacuum. We're at $389. That's $210 off. 3,000 spoken for. Gemma, 3,000 already gone.
You know what it is? They want me to go home early. They've had enough.
I think that's got to be it. Now, the bonus buy is also available where you get those 3 extra tools. What do those tools do, the bonus buy?
The bonus buy, you've got that mattress tool, you have that stiff bristle brush, and let me just make double C. So now you're going to have that up-top adapter. So just as you have the reach under, that allows you to reach over.
It's $79, but if you pick up the today's special, it's only $10. It's worth it just to, $10. It's worth it just to get the mattress tool, because let me tell you, actually, I'll let Gemma tell you. What's the thing you told me about mattresses?
after 7 years, it can double its own weight. And why is that? You can leave it to your imagination, but we're not putting in the washing machine.
I think the word is scuzz. It's dust mites and all that, so vacuum your mattress. All right, this tool is like the best tool ever. It attaches and it now allows you to do something you could never do before.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've attached it. I will just do it really quick so you can see as you can go underneath the furnishings. But I'm just going to show you that have that capability to reach under. You can leave it on your vacuum if you want. I'm going to, just to show you how we can do those detangles, the tangles. So there we go first. There we go second. There we go third. Why is this important? Well, because I don't want to take a knife or a pair of scissors. I want the vacuum to do it for me. And just as I cleaned up those hairs and it's detangling the tangles, I'm moving over to colored cereal. And it's continuing to detangle the tangles, and I'm going to spin it over so you can see.
Nary a hair.
Nary a hair. Oh, I like that. Can I steal it the rest of the day?
Yeah, you got it. It's all yours. Nary a hair. All right, if you want to get it, as I said, we went over 3,000 during this presentation, which is way more than we expected. But we realized you need a helping hand for cleaning season. Holiday season is cleaning season, but then think how much you're going to love it throughout the year. If you want to pick it up, go ahead. We're going to put the item number up for the bonus buy, and then I'm going to let Gemma